If you are single and you think that you don't want a relationship, then please, I want to tell you in this video that the true reason maybe it's not that you don't want a relationship. The true reason is that you are afraid of building deep connections with others. That's the only reason that you are keeping yourself outside of a commitment. I had a friend, and he is very handsome. He is very handsome and have very good personality and a decent man in my mind. And but he keeps dating with good women, but never go into a commitment. Hi Dylan, if you're watching this video, you know that I love you so. But I asked him, Dylan, why don't you just go into a relationship and have a nice woman beside you and be happy? And he said, Daisy, I just want to focus on myself. This stage, I don't want to go to a relationship. But the truth is, I know that maybe he doesn't know, or maybe he knows. I told him that it is not because you don't want a relationship. It is because you are afraid of having a relationship with others. Why is it? It's because you think relationships are hard to maintain, are hard to manage. So if you have the same belief, it is really a good time for you to fix your mindset. If you have the limited belief that the relationship sucks, how could you go into a good relationship and truly connect yourself with somebody else? Okay, if you think that man sucks, women sucks, and I never had a good relationship with anybody else, how can you just have a happy life? You know what I mean? Dylan, just an example, my friend had a bad relationship before, and it's not very good, but that relationship, that past experiences kept have been keeping him, from a new starting. I'll give you an example. For example, you really want to have a cake, and you go into a bakery shop, and you buy a cake, and you come back home, and you realize that you have a bite, and you realize it's not my type. I don't really like the cake. What would you do? Would you just say, "Oh, fuck it! I don't fucking like it. I'm so bad at baking cakes. I just gonna throw it out and just get so angry about this cake"? Would you do that? You won't. You would just say, "Okay, I really don't like this cake. Let me keep it for somebody else. Let me give it to somebody else." You're gonna ask your friend or your parents and say, "Oh, mama, dad, I bought a cake, but I don't really like it. Would you want to try?" It's a simple thing. Okay, you won't take it serious. Why? Because firstly, it's just a cake, and secondly, that you can, if you want, you can just go again and buy another one. You know what I mean? So the same mindset should apply to your intimate relationships. Firstly, never take anything personally. Secondly, know that you have the right to choose. Okay, if you have met a bad guy, a bad woman in your life, know that it is just him or her. Don't take it personally. Don't think that even though you are so beautiful, you are so handsome, you are so good looking, you are perfect, it doesn't mean that you will never make some assholes. Life, there's so many different people, so many different personalities in our life. If you meet somebody bad, just wave goodbye to them and go another one, find somebody else. Just like the cake, if you choose the bad cake, you won't take it so personally. It's just not a big deal, and it won't shake your confidence. Okay, so if you had relationship traumas in your past, you can just let it go. You know who you are. Do you really know who you are? And secondly, know that you can buy another cake if you want. So if you want to end this relationship, if you want to end your past trauma, just say, okay, enough is enough. Now it is time to go on because I deserve a good relationship. If you really believe in yourself that you have the ability to handle things, you have the ability to build a good relationship with others, you won't sabotage yourself, okay? Know that you have the right to choose and know that you deserve to be loved. Just calmly own yourself and know that this is what it is. I want to let my past go. I want to start a new beginning because you deserve, okay? Stop letting your past decide who you are. Don't you have your self-image and self-concept about who you really are? Have your self-identification, okay? Know that it is time to let go and build yourself up. Put yourself together and just keep going. You deserve good things, don't you think so? If you don't like the cake, just, I'm not saying you should judge the past, your ex, and say them, tell everybody that they're assholes, tell everybody they're so bad. I'm not saying that, the cake have been created by the bakery mostly because somebody likes it. Okay, just like the woman or the man that you have met, just like your ex. They are there mostly because somebody is going to love them. Maybe it's just because they don't. It's just that they are not suitable for you. That doesn't mean they are not suitable for others. Okay, just say that maybe one more day. Would you like to try this cake? I don't like it. Oh, hey. Goodbye, I don't like you, so maybe you deserve somebody else, and I know that I deserve someone else better. Just say goodbye to them and don't let this shit influence your life again, okay? Know who you are. First, don't take anything personally. Secondly, know that you have the right to choose and decide who you are and have a better life. Okay, that's this video. I know that it is helpful, so see you, bye.